Every second of your life is tracked. Your work schedule, court deadlines, and even the final moments of a sports match. But what if I told you? This obsession with timekeeping began not with gears, but with water, and that the same idea still shapes how we measure time today? Over 3,000 years ago, the first water clocks, or clepsydras, appeared in Egypt. Unlike sundials, they worked at night. A simple but genius idea, water dripping at a steady pace, marking the passing hours. But these weren't just timekeepers. They were tools of power. Time wasn't just measured, it was controlled. Priests, astronomers, and rulers decided everything, from when to harvest crops to when to wage war, based on these water-driven devices. But then, the Greeks took it further. They didn't just use water clocks for tracking time, they used them to limit speeches in courtrooms. If you were a lawyer in Athens, your arguments had to fit within the time it took for a vessel to empty, no exceptions. Justice, measured in drops of water. Then came Clepsydras, the inventor who transformed timekeeping. He created self-regulating water clocks, using gears, valves, and even early automation, centuries before mechanical clocks existed. Meanwhile, in China, water clocks weren't just for private use, they became public landmarks. In the 11th century, Suzong built a towering astronomical clock, powered entirely by flowing water. This wasn't just for telling time. It tracked the stars, predicted eclipses, and set the standard for public timekeeping long before city clock towers in Europe. But water clocks had one flaw: they froze in winter. This problem pushed inventors to find a better way, leading to mechanical clocks in the 13th century. Yet, the precision mechanisms of water clocks directly inspired the pendulums, escapements, and gears we use today. And here's the twist: water clocks never truly disappeared. Today, in Olympic swimming events, electronic touchpads use water displacement to measure race times down to the millisecond. Even the atomic clocks that power GPS satellites rely on precisely controlled flows of energy, just like ancient water clocks did with water. From Egyptian temples to satellites in space, the principle remains the same. Time flows, just like water. So, the next time you check your watch or track your schedule, remember, you're following the same rhythm that began thousands of years ago, drop by drop. Want more surprising stories about inventions that shaped your world? Subscribe to Inventive Echoes and let history guide your future.